Hi, this is new to me and to anyone who are interested in having some workable way out when seeking on the YouTube. And I would like to share my personal and practical learning here today. Nothing is really right or wrong, like what people think it should be, but depends on what circumstance we are in and what purpose we want to achieve. By definition, is good. However, doing things with broader view and will matter to you and those who surround you in life, work, even the trip. Trying to help anyone you meet every day would be a graceful stuff in you and my life. Let's get started together, and I hope I can get your feedback and afterwards, once I can complete this. So the mist. I think it's a lots of different idea or perception for every role, for their own or in terms of other colleagues' roles and responsibilities. So, which means that there's some kind of confusion or misunderstanding about a role, the job role. So kind of four major factors I observe after my work experience. Number one is there's no clear definition from those employer, aka the company. Like it's just do what I told you, or the in the interview I have very brief and high-level job definition. You just follow that. And number two is the common sense for each employee as a different interpretation by every individuals. For example, the improper perception for a job role for what it should cover, because you think according to your understanding, you may graduate from the school and from somewhere you have the working experience. Your perception to your new job might be not matching well. Number three is experience in the previous working experience. This one is right or wrong, doesn't matter. Important thing is that the current works to you and to the company who are hiring you into this company, how to do this, and need to reduce the discrepancy on the understanding. The number four is follow who transfer the job to you after you enter this company, and then all you need to do is follow up. It's really awful to do this way. It's very similar to the number one factor I just mentioned for the most of the case, and not considering what the company might have defined this, or the industry consensus is. If you don't have much more experience to explore that role in the industry. So my view here is to give you a understanding for the PM. You might think the PM is product management or manager. No matter what is management or manager, it's just a role. It's not really a people manager, right? And the product is really make us the motivation to get this the whole product lifecycle management process moving forward, to get this to be an end product to deliver to our customer, to the end users, and then we can get the revenue, and we can get our own compensation and the salary to earn our life, the daily life. Is true, right? And the program management or program manager is really cover more like more products or more projects. But product management and the program management or manager is doing very similar things, and they are just the scope and the coverage is different. And what about the project management and the manager? It's really clear if you have been worked for any project. It's not really to deliver a like a real project manager in any company, especially in the IT industry. You need to deliver a product or like a hardware or software, something like that. Even though you are at home, you might have a project which is painting the wall, or you fix the car, anything. It's just like a very, very small project. You still need to manage it, and you are the project manager at home in the case I just mentioned. So you need to do the planning, and you need to set a period of time to complete all the target, the task you need to do. So you have a start time, you have the finish time, and you have a period, and you have a clear deliverable. For example, to make a beautiful house you have, and get your aged car fixed. And for the really in the company, in the business, leading the teammates and showcase your influence is very important as a project manager, because this is as a metric. Is a metrics for a operation wise. Those people, your teammates, you are not their bosses, and they have their job role to be accountable for. So influence is really a very strong thing to make your teammate as one team. And also you need to equip several core competences of, or you can say it's capabilities. We can talk about that in the later time. So that's a project manager. And you can see there's a PM referring to product marketing. It's really totally different one. I think product marketing is important to a OEM or the branding company. That's to do the segmentation for the products. So this is very important as well, to make sure that the right product marketing have the good enough market intelligence and collect the proper, or very, very right spec into the marketing requirements, and then we can have a project running and deliver a product, and a couple kind of different product where configure out a program, like the whole product line need to have a program or product line manager. Is people manager role to make it happen. So the last thing that would be the list, that wouldn't be the list, is the people manager. Even though the leadership is also required for the project manager, but people is really hard to manage. But leading and showcase your personal styles, and be a role model to learn after by your teammates. That's what the people manager should do. So the PM, roughly, I think I have a couple different definition and acronyms as I show in here. So the key takeaway here is that I think we need to have number one, make a clear job definition within a company, and number two is knowledge management database equipped in the company's DNA. Number three, just enough R&R to frame and one team spirit. It's important to make sure we don't miss anything for the whole project team on the product delivery. And number 4, the last one is the practical and the executable mentoring mechanism. I think it's important to keep the this DNA, the company's DNA, moving forward to prolong and to showcase the prosperity for this company for a long time, quite a long time. And then this is all I have for this my first time to the YouTube. You can refer to the PMI.com for some more for the project management, for those science knowledge, and also other institutes. You can have more education on that one, because I'm a PMI certified PMP, so I would direct you to what I learned ever. And I think the methodology will be similar, but just you need to learn after that and equip yourself with enough knowledge, and before we get into a real project management or project manager role to any industry, any product, any kind of project, so you can handle everything. No matter it's closed field, like you go to the handheld, to consumer, to the commercial, to server, to any other industry, it doesn't hurt as long as you equip yourself with the PM knowledge. So that's all I have today. I hope you get your feedback and this is helpful to you. I will see you soon. Bye.